going? Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Courtney, for those of you that don't know me. This is Kingsley. I am a mother of 3 kids. Kyan, who is 9, Landon, who is 7, and Kingsley, who is 5 months. In this video, you're going to see Kingsley's current night routine, which hasn't changed at all basically since she was born. One thing that I have always done is stay consistent in my bedtime routine, because her sleeping is the biggest priority of my life, because without her sleeping, I am a mental case. So even though the routine stays the same every single night, it doesn't necessarily mean that Kingsley's behavior stays the same every single night. Every baby's different, every child's different. I've had 3 children and they're all basically been different, even though their bed routines and their nighttime routines were exactly the same. But I think with repetitiveness and consistency, I think that eventually they end up getting it and becoming good sleepers. So that's what I wanted for Kingsley, and it's worked so far. This light is like sweating in here. Whew. Whew. Let's get this done, Kingsley. All right. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into your night routine. We even included a little fight between Mum and Dad. Yeah, we did, because we're real here on this channel. So if you guys are new here and you haven't already, please press the subscribe button. Make sure you turn on the little bell for notifications. That would really support my channel. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Yeah? Good. Our night routine starts in the late afternoon, as I put the baby to bed every night by 7 without fail, so I like to get an early start on things. I first sterilise and refill all of her bottles so they're ready for the night if she happens to wake up, and make sure they're all set for the following morning. Kingsley then watches me clean the kitchen after the day's events. I usually like to clean as I go during the day, but the mess is never ending, so there's always something waiting for me. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Bobby. Hello. You got the mirror. Good girl. Look at you. You're very clever. Fancy pants. And you're a beautiful girl. At about 5:15, I get her solid meal ready. She's been on solids now for about a month and a half. So she started when she was 4 months old. She's going really well. Hey, you. Normally at night, I give her a mix of vegetables, and I always put in some form of oil, whether it's olive oil, avocado, or coconut oil. I have pre-made all of her meals, so I will put a link in the description box below, and you can follow that video if you wanted to go along and see how I make them. Is that her? What's wrong with it? Yeah, you like it. I'm trying Kingsley on some different textures lately, because I am actually starting to transition her to baby led weaning soon, so her purees are getting a little bit thicker. She's not too fussed, as you can see. Her dad usually comes home and helps me clean up around this time, because it's a job that I really don't like doing. So I'll try and delegate this one as much as I can. What are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? If any of you are noticing that constant tapping noise, that is my dog walking on my floors. And yes, it is a noise that I put up with all day, every day. Welcome to my life. As Kingsley now associates her bath with bedtime, we have a little play after dinner to kill some time before her bath and not take her upstairs too early. Are you still playing? Tried to move this thing with my leg.
Jesus, baby.
Okay, well, it's not going to move it on its own.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking for it with that cheeky comment. And of course, he didn't let it slide. So we'll just put some nice music over this part.
She said, boy, you don't have the things it takes to live your life inside.
But don't worry, we're simply bantering and no husbands were hurt in the process.
Honey, can you move that for me? Yeah, sure thing. In 3 hours.
Doesn't weigh anything. I'd like
Yeah,
you
it's awkward, but...
So you see me doing that and you don't run over it. I ask you about the washing and you don't run and do it. But that, the thing that weighs a feather, is the thing that you run for.
Don't have the things it takes to live your life inside the light. Inside the light. Inside the light. She made me right. Someday the dream may die, but the dream ain't done.
We then usually try and make Kingsley laugh for a while, but I have the most serious baby in the world and she usually refuses to laugh, but that could possibly be because me and John are just not funny.
You.
Someday the dream may die, but the dream ain't dying tonight. Someday the dream may die, but the dream ain't dying tonight. Someday the dream may die.
It's bath time! Time for your bath! It's the best time of the day! Yeah, you love it.
We're bathing. First we do your hands, because you love... Kingsley! Kingsley! Hey! 1, 2, go! We do all of it.
Just let it show. Come on, don't let me down. I'm right here for you. Keep looking up, don't you frown. There's so much more to do.
I'm really careful to dry in between all of her rolls as she's a chunky bumpy and she does get red sores if we leave her flaps and rolls wet.
You want your lighter?
I give her head a firm brush and always moisturise her face with fragrance-free creams. Something like this, or Cetaphil or CeraVe, anything without any fragrance in it. It keeps her skin in the best condition. It is winter in Australia at the moment, and also wiping her face after her solid feeds does irritate it sometimes. You mummy's best girl? Who's that in the pretty picture? Who's that pretty baby? After her bath, I prepare the bottle with a sachet of probiotic. I've given her this since birth. It helps with colic, reflux, and also just to mature the stomach lining. She then has her reflux medicine and her colic medicine every night. This is the one that she clearly hates. So as she's getting older, she's sort of resisting this one.
It's time to take your medicine. I know you love it when we sing about the medicine. Hey, we sing about the medicine.
As you can see, I turned on all of her lights, collected her books, and got everything ready for her to come up to her room to read some books. I always turn her sound machine on, as this is another sleep association that Kingsley has, and we've been doing this since birth.
What one did you want? We read that earlier today. We read this
We
one.
normally read 2 books before
That's
bed,
not
but that
nice.
depends on what mood she's in, and if she is too tired, I will just skip books sometimes or just read one.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey. Hey. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. Mummy's here. Mummy's here. It's okay. Aww. It's okay. It's okay.
Kingsley's been self-settling pretty much from birth, unless she's having a leap or sickness. So I leave the room with her awake in her cot.
Come on, don't let me down. I'm right here for you. Keep looking up, don't you frown. There's so much more to do.
We always have a shower after the baby is asleep. But first, if I have makeup or sunscreen on, I will always go in with a double cleanse. So this one I'm using first before I get into the shower, just so I can make sure all my makeup's off. And then I'll go in with a gentle cleanser once I'm in. Clearly, I don't put the same attention into my hair. Clearly, this one really needs a wash. But excuse my hair in this video because I just had a massage and there's oil all in. I then go in with whatever serums, moisturizers and masks I'm using on that particular night of my skin routine. And John makes us dinner while I do this. And yes, please don't judge us, people. Usually we do eat in bed. We try and have an early night because, as we all know as parents, it's Groundhog Day the following day. And all of it starts again the next day. Thank you for watching mine and Kingsley's night routine.
You can turn the camera off now.
We've done it. We got in there. We had a bite.
kitchen is the shape of a triangle.
Okay.